We're already feeling so much heat across the area. Lots of sunshine here for your Monday, and not only hot, but humid. Highs near 96. Partly cloudy skies, stuffy, and in the mid 70s tonight. For your Tuesday, sunshine to start, then there will be showers and thunderstorms possible. We're back in the mid 90s. I'm Georgia meteorologist Holly Strano in the GNN Weather Center.
Granite Country, WSGC.
And good morning to you. It is 9:01 in the Granite Capital, 82 degrees, clear skies outside, and it will warm up today. We're trying to keep it cool in the studios right here on Jones Street. And today's Community Spotlight, we are doing that. We got some great guests for you, and we have both the sons of the American Revolution and daughters of the American Revolution in the studio right now. And I forgot to get the name, but I do have Russell Terrell's name. So, Russell, good morning to you.
Good morning, Stan. How are you?
We are doing great. Russell, could you introduce our guest, our other guest today?
The lady here is from the Stephen Hurd Daughters of American Revolution chapter here in Elberton. Julie Trine, and she is the regent, which is similar to a president on the Sons of American Revolution chapters.
Awesome. And it's so cool to be able to have our history and to be able to know the history and be able to even know graves. I remember growing up and seeing graves and wondering. I grew up at Ruckersville United Methodist, a little church on Ruckersville Road, and of course Stephen Hurd's name mentioned many times, but always wondered who are some of the graves, and it's really neat to know graves. But y'all also make sure that there's grave marking ceremonies on graves too.
Yes, we do. These 4 grave markings will be Samuel Albert's 49, 50, 51st, and 52nd grave marking since the chapter was started in 2009. And they are over, from what I've been told, 200 Revolutionary War patriot graves in Elbert County, and some of these do include women as patriots because they, some of them, such as Nancy Hart,
yes,
had a significant impact on our history too.
That is right, and so these grave marking ceremonies will be taking place in November. It will be Saturday, November the 8th at 10 a.m., which is where they will be. And am I right, Russell, that these will take place at each location?
No,
No,
sir.
Okay.
The location will be 1884 Coldwater Road in Elberton, which is probably less than a mile from Coldwater United Methodist Church. The reason Moses Hunt is down a dirt road approximately 3/4 of a mile, there's no parking. Even though
hard to get to.
Hard to get to, even though it's about 30 feet off the road. John Cunningham, which is near Coldwater Road and Double Bridges Road, is about a 1/4 mile in the woods, so kind of inaccessible to trying to have a marking there. And then Moses Hunt is on Lonesome Dove Road, about 1/4 mile down in the woods, from my understanding. I haven't set sight on Cunningham or Hunt's grave myself, but many of our members have also.
And I do want to ask. We're gonna get to kind of getting to those graves, but I wanted to ask too, Russell. Like, this goes to Julie too. How long have y'all been members, or been a part of the Sons of American Revolutionary War and Daughters?
I have been a member of the D.A.R., the Daughters of American Revolution, since 2015. Moved up here to Georgia, where on my father's side of the family, almost all of my patriots, which is about 22, are buried in the Elberton, Madison County, Oglethorpe County area, where they all took their bounty land for fighting their service in the Revolutionary War. So we were retiring and making a move from Florida, and came up here so I could get more into my history.
That is awesome. And like that's got to be cool to be able to kind of dig in and learn and connect and I call it putting the dots together. So got to be a neat thing. And Russell, what about, when did you?
I started with the S.A.R. Or help with the family organization of Reverend Thomas Maxwell's grave marking in 2017. He helped found Fallen Creek Baptist Church here in Elbert County, and was in prison for preaching the Baptist faith when a time when Church of England was popular. They said he rubbed part of his prominent nose off by preaching through the bars of the jail, and was defended by Patrick Henry. So a lot of history there. And shortly after that, I did, with the help of Larry Wilson, who was registrar at in Samuel Albert during that time, I was able to join, and didn't think I'd ever be president, but here I am. And it's a great
doing a great job.
Opportunity to help our community to learn about these people that made an impact, that they got land from Revolutionary War land grants during this time and settled in an area. So if you've family reigns started in Elbert County, chances are you have 1, 2, 3, or more. I have 3 personally buried in Elbert County, even though I've never lived in Elbert County. But just like Julie, she has so many in these local counties. So it's very neat to learn about these people.
Really cool. And so I know we mentioned the graves and being able, there's 4 here on the list. This grave marking ceremonies will be held Saturday, November the 8th, 10 a.m. The location will be 1884 Coldwater Road in Elberton, and that will be at the grave of Patriot John Johnston. And the other 3 you mentioned are tough to get to, and is there a need to help to create pathways, or is there a need out there that you want to share?
Thomas Carter, the first one on our list on Henry Moon Road, is very easy to get to. Just can't have too many vehicles down there because it's only about 15 feet off the road, a little dirt road, and we will need to put a marker there, take a photo of the marker, their cemetery tombstone, as well as a patriot marker that we install at that time to be certified with the state as an official grave marking. John Cunningham near Coldwater and Double Bridges, Dennis Blue, one of our chapter members, historian, and myself rode by John Cunningham's area. We do have people that knows where it's at, so we'll have to get in there. My walking ability is not too great right now from some surgeries that I had, but we'll need to get down in there and also take a photo of the monument, the marking, patriot marker that we put down, as well as that. And you have to GPS these areas too. And then Moses Hunt, I do know someone that's will probably get us in there. I haven't contacted him yet, but we do have people that some of our people know. And I feel a side-by-side or farm utility will be very helpful in at least the Cunningham and the Hunt graves.
And so if someone is listening, would be interested in learning more and maybe even finding a way that they could assist in this endeavor, and maybe you have a side-by-side or something on the farm that you could help with, how do they get in touch with you, Russell, or Julie?
My contact information is on the State Sons of America Revolution website, my personal Facebook page, and Stan, I'll be glad if you share my phone number, which is 706-491-2714, or my email, which is rbterrell, and that's TERRELL 58@gmail.com, and that is all lowercase.
All right. And also, Julie, I was wanting to know, and this is for both of you, is there a scheduled meeting when y'all meet, as far as folks that want to find out more about becoming or helping the Daughters of American Revolution or the Sons?
Well, the DAR itself, the National Society, was formed in 1890. And then the Samuel Hurd chapter out of Elberton here locally was formed in 1901. So 124 years old.
Which is young, really. I mean,
So these ladies have been hard at work for a very long time in our community. We meet on the fourth Saturday of the month in September, October, January, February, and April, 5 times a year. We meet at the Sam Elbert Hotel in the back room at 10 a.m. And we would love to have, I know a lot of our ladies out there have grandmothers or great aunts or somebody that said, you know, somebody in my family used to be in DAR, and we need you back. We desperately need the help. We need the ladies to help us. We do a lot of outreach with JROTC at the high school level, scholarships for these kids in school, and we also do a lot of work down south end of the county at the Nancy Hart Cabin, which is down there. It's marked with a big DAR marker right on the side of 17 before you get to whatever the next county south of us is. Usually in March or April, all the second graders from Alberton Elementary are brought down by bus, and we dress in period dress.
oh, wow.
And talk to them about Nancy Hart, who is one of our ancestor patriots, and about her battle with the
Yes.
British, and a little bit about farming, and do a couple little things up there in the woods by the cabin, and show all these second graders and get them a little bit interested. And we would love to have any ladies. We'll help you with your paperwork, and it's very easy to tie in if you've heard about these great aunts or great grandmothers that were in once upon a time. We would love to have you back. My contact information is on the state Georgia State Society Daughters of American Revolution website. It's Julie Tryon, Tryon, and you can locate me there.
Very interesting, very cool. And you know, we all hear the stories of Nancy Hart. I kind of remember going back, but do they still do the on-site, like for all school kids each year? Do they still do that?
No, we only do it at the cabin for the second
okay.
graders in the spring, and they bring them out by bus for a couple, 3 days. And,
Really cool.
Yeah.
That's so awesome.
So we volunteer our time, and we're out there with the kids and got our long dresses and stuff on, and they get a kick out of that. And we have it's an older couple. I'm sorry, I don't remember their name, but they have a lot of artifacts and things, and he even has an old, I guess it's a black powder musket or something that they would use, and he'll dry fire it, and it's a big old pow, and all the kids jump, and the teachers, and
that's cool.
It's very entertaining.
That's cool.
Yeah.
That is cool. And I tell you, she was a smart lady. She knew how to figure it out, and kind of she knew what she was doing.
She took care of her own while her husband and older sons were away fighting, and she took care of her own.
Yeah, she like I remember hearing the stories and hearing different things, and thought, wow, she was a tough woman. I mean, but knew how to yes. Anyway,
and they even claim that one time she dressed as a man to sneak in and do some spying in the British camp when they were camped in the woods locally.
I believe that.
So,
I do.
'Cause she was a big lady. They say she was about 6 foot tall.
Well, see, and I was thinking that she was just smart. I mean, she was just really like
woods tough.
Yeah. She
know.
figured it out and knew how to do that.
If you could survive in 1770s, you were pretty tough anyway.
That's right. Amen. Well, look, don't forget, folks, to mark your calendars. November the 8th. Again, November 8th, 2025. This will be at 10 a.m. And this will be at the address 1884 Coldwater Road, which will be the gravesite for Patriot John Johnston. And, of course, 4 Patriots will have grave marking ceremonies. If you do have a side-by-side farm utility or some way to help out and you would like to find out more, give Russell a call, 706-491-2714. And my thanks to you. I mean, this is so cool what y'all do. It's so neat to where you preserve and you look back and you connect and it ties into our neighbors, our friends, our family. It is our family, and the history. And it's just really a neat thing. So, and again, this will be do y'all have a list of the 52 markings so far?
I have a list of all of them but about 3, and I did the research myself, so
yes.
I was missing 3 for some reason. I don't know why, but we will have the color guard. They have muskets and Revolutionary War uniforms. Some of the ladies will be dressed in Revolutionary War clothing out there. So it's really a cool event. We'll do 3 volleys of the musket firing during that time. And our chapter meets at the Quarry Restaurant at Samuel Albert Hotel the third Thursday in January and April, the first Thursday in March, June, September, and November. But
Okay.
we'll be glad to help anyone that is interested, of course.
Awesome, awesome. Well, I know our time is about up, but before we do wrap up, I just want to go to both of you. Julie, anything that you want to say as we wrap up this morning?
No, we're very happy to help with the reaching out. Our motto is God, Home, and Country, and we do outreach through historical work and patriotism and markers. And we need some new ladies. We're having our ladies have been with us forever in this county, and unfortunately people do age out of things, and we need some ladies to get interested in your family and where you came from and how you got here and how important it was to honor those who came before us.
Awesome, awesome. And Russell, Terrell.
Stan, I sure appreciate you allowing us to be here this morning, and we appreciate the communities for the commitment to allow us to go on these private properties and mark these graves, because it's very important. And of course, being the owner of personal property myself too, it is important to contact that owner if you're going out there for any reason. And the basic reason, of course, would be to honor these patriots. And so we're excited to be for this. There's a lot of patriot markings going on in the state of Georgia, and we're also the John Benson D.A.R. Daughters of American Revolution chapter in Hartwell will be helping with this event also. So we don't want to leave anybody out.
Awesome. Well, the grave marking ceremonies, folks, will be Saturday, November the 8th. Again at 10 a.m. And, of course, that address again, 1884 Coldwater Road in Elberton. And don't miss out on this. If you feel led to contact them to find out how you can apply, or I guess go through the application process to become the son or daughter of American Revolution. And we all are connected in some ways. So there you go. We're all family.
Absolutely.
Absolutely. And the public is invited.
Yes, and public is invited. So, and we will try to do a news story when that comes up as well. And the Nancy Hart thing, I definitely want to see it. Make sure we can get involved in that for news as well.
Awesome. So that would be lovely.
Yeah, that will be awesome. Thank y'all for y'all's time. Thank you.
Thank you for having us.
Thank you, Stan.
Thank you. Hey, folks, it is the morning time, and it's always good for a little coffee and a little country. So Dawson Scarborough has the coffee and he has the country. And don't miss out. 4 episodes left of Dawson Scarborough before we're just having him playing music on the radio. Anyway, so we'll keep playing music. There you go. All right, stay tuned for Dawson Scarborough with coffee and country right here.